Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick review of the Discoball Carp fishing bite alarm set that I purchased off Amazon. This was around about $27.99. The bite alarms themselves look to be okay. I just wanted a cheap alarm just for local fishing, just down in the lake. So I was going to opt for a more expensive one, but I thought I'd give this a check to see what it's like. And I thought I'd just give you a quick review just to show you exactly what you get in the set. And I also put a link down in the description of the purchase I made. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the alarm itself. So these are 3 alarms in the case. The case itself, obviously this foam backing is there to protect the alarms, which they look okay at first glance. The alarms themselves look of hard plastic. A lot of the alarms nowadays have gone for more of a softer sort of approach on the finish itself, but this is obviously a harder plastic. My first impressions of the alarm, it's very compact itself. The buttons themselves, intuitive. Obviously the sensitivity, power, volume, as well as tone. 2 indicator lights itself, obviously with the speaker in the middle there. So pretty standard. One thing that does concern me itself is the top end here. It is a very short, as you've got your rod on there, I think your rod's going to struggle to stay in the confines of this, as well as it is hard plastic. There's no soft material there to stop the rod slipping out itself. So I'll have to work out another solution. I might put some material inside there to stop the rod clanging against the top end of that. So it's one of the things I think I might do. Like I say, it was, I can't expect much. These are probably, I think it was a $27.99 for the set of the 3, and to be honest with you, it's less than a tenner per alarm. So if you're looking at high quality alarms, you're talking up to the 80, 100 odd pound. But yeah, the battery at the back here, the housing, that just slides off, and it takes a 9-volt battery in there. I've got one here so we can test that. And the casing itself is just all solid plastic, so it fits back on there. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look and fit the battery. Okay, like I said, the battery is a standard 9-volt battery. It takes, obviously, to fit it, just take the back off from the alarm itself. It's got positive and negative, which is quite handy. Positive side that side, negative side that side. Just slip it in there. A quick tone comes straight on. Put the battery cover case back, and as you see, initially blue light, which I quite like. I like the blue lights itself. I think that's probably one of the most common colors that people go for nowadays, so it is quite handy to have the blue light. The power button, I think it's on when you put the battery in. So if I click the power button and hold it, they go out. So that's off. And turn it back on again, the power button. That's that, and I believe it's on. Let's just give it a quick check and see if it detects. Yep. So obviously this is the main blinker light, which obviously looks at the run itself, and this is the indicator light on the left hand side. I think it stays on for 30 seconds and then goes out again. So quite handy if you're running multiple, 2 or 3 of these, and you wanted to see which one it actually triggered, especially on there it goes out now, especially on the bites itself. Okay, the volume, let's test the volume on this. So that's the quietest volume. Next one up, next one up, next one up, next one up, and back again, quiet. We'll leave it on quiet for now. Sensitivity, I think it's got 3 stages of sensitivity, and I think they're indicated by the amount of bleeps you hear. So if you click it once, that's sensitivity 2, sensitivity 3, sensitivity 1. Okay, we're going to check the tone on the alarm itself. Tone button is down here on this one, and if you click that tone button, that tone, that tone, that tone, that tone, that tone, that tone, and then back to the start again. So we check that. The only thing is, looking at the bottom of this, is obviously this is your jack plug that you can jack into. Obviously you've got illuminated indicators, drop indicators, as well as the screw itself. Now the thing is this screw here looks to be quite flimsy in its plastic housing, so I'm not sure how long that will last. I think if you work with a lot of these indicator alarms, you need quite a good solid connection there, and that seems to be rolling around in it already. So and as well as the plastic itself can get weak and obviously break off, so I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Probably one of my only concerns with this alarm so far. We'll see how it goes. So that's my review and the unpacking of the bite alarm set itself. I think what is quite handy is probably these slots at the top here for batteries. So as you finish your fishing session, I normally actually remove my batteries, but you could also probably put spare batteries in these slots here. Like I say, each one of these is the same, and that's my review. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight to this product itself. Like I say, I'll put the link down in the description. It's Discoball bite alarms. Like I say, relatively cheap set, and hopefully they'll work. When I go out, I will set these up on the bank sticks and try them out and see how they are, and I'll probably feed back into the comments how they actually perform itself and if they're any good. I'm not sure on how waterproof these are going to be either, so maybe another issue, but we'll see. It's worth a go anyway. Like I say, I'm going to probably get some more better ones than this, but I thought I'd give it a check out, see how they are and see how they perform. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then please like, subscribe, and check that bell button as well. Thanks very much. See you later. Tight lines.